Hello and welcome everybody. In this video we will show you how to motivate yourself when you are feeling lazy. Nowadays, most of the people feel lazy to do the things they want to do, and with time, they become procrastinator and suffering from lack of motivation. These tricks that I will show you are very simple. If you integrate them in your daily routine, then it will make you stay motivated and do the things you want to do. Keep watching the whole video and don't skip any of these important steps. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. 1. Understand your why. Understanding your why will provide clarity in your life and will give you the motivation you need to achieve what you really want even when you feel lazy. Most of the people feel demotivated and lazy to accomplish what they want just because they don't know why they are doing it. Identifying your why will give you a push toward your goals. Also, people who have a sense of purpose are often seen as being unstoppable. They are capable of shaping their lives in the way they want. When you become laser focused on your goals, you will have no questions about what you are getting up each and every day to accomplish. On the other hand, without knowing your purpose, you will be unclear about what you want out of life and become prone to wasting your time on future endeavors. This can leave you confused and cause you to lack confidence in your work. When you know your purpose in life, you are more deeply committed to pursuing your goals. The idea behind this is that you will never have to settle for less than what you want in life. By understanding your why you need to do certain activities, you will trigger your brain to make you move toward it to achieve the result you want. 2. Get a clear vision in your life. A clear vision for one's life answers questions such as: where do you want to be in the future? What do you want to accomplish? What is the destination that you want to arrive at? How does this destination look like? Why do you want to get there? When do you want to get there? A clear vision points you to exactly what you want to be in life. Knowing your destination will keep you traveling on the right road. Even if you go off track or get lost, you will be able to reset and get back on track. And this will lead you to see your progress and feel motivated again and again. Just put in mind that the long-term vision for your life should be motivating and inspiring. A great vision gets you excited when you think about it. Write it down and describe in detail what the vision is and what you want to happen. If you really want to succeed, you must create a clear, compelling vision, something that you can relate to and resonate with. If it doesn't speak to your heart, it won't motivate you to stay on target. Create the highest, grandest vision possible because you can achieve only what you see. This trick will absolutely huge impact on your brain and will make you more motivated to do the things you want to do. 3. Make a plan for your life. Most of the people feel demotivated just because they don't know what to do then and which steps they need to go on to get what they really want and change their actual situation. We often don't make these changes because of inertia, lack of focus, or other factors. Changing one's life is often easier dreamed than done. By creating a specific action plan and following it, your process will be far easier and less stressful, and your chances of success will be far greater. If you find yourself getting off track, simply refocus and try again. When you are figuring out how to make a life plan, it helps you to know what you want to change and in what areas of your life. Here's where it helps to get out a journal and assess different areas of your life. This can be in list form, narrative form, created like a mind map, or in another format, but should cover the areas of life that are most important to you. For most people, that means a job, family, wellness, finances, other areas of stress, and even home environment. Think about what your values are in life and assess how those areas of life are currently working for you. 4. Challenge yourself to just start. The hardest part of motivating yourself to work is getting yourself to actually start. Sometimes when you are looking at an ever-growing to-do list, the prospect of getting it done can seem impossible. The thing is, once you have started, you build momentum. You can look back and see what you have done. You might even get into creative flow. So how do you start? How do you motivate yourself to work? Well, honestly, the simplest trick I have found is to challenge myself to start. I set a countdown timer for 20 seconds, and when it gets to 0, I do the very first thing I need to do. If you find yourself aimlessly staring at a screen, trying to work up the motivation to begin, just set a timer, and when it hits 0, take the very first step. 5. Focus on the good things. Challenging situations and obstacles are a part of life. When you are faced with one, focus on the good things no matter how small or seemingly insignificant they seem. If you look for it, you can always find the proverbial silver lining in every cloud, even if it's not immediately obvious. For example, if someone cancels plans, focus on how it frees up time for you to catch up on a TV show or other activity you enjoy. Also, we advise you to practice gratitude as well. Gratitude has been shown to reduce stress, improve self-esteem, and foster resilience even in very difficult times. Think of people, moments, or things that bring you some kind of comfort or happiness and try to express your gratitude at least once a day. This can be thanking a coworker for helping with a project, a loved one for washing the dishes, or your dog for the unconditional love they give you, or even for yourself. Love your body and your soul and show it gratitude. This will make you appreciate everything you have in life and will keep you motivated for doing more for yourself and people and even for life. 6. Be gentle with yourself. Stop comparing the accomplishments in your life with those of your neighbors. The story you create in your head will never be as good and the reality will never be as bad. There are many people who are smarter than you. The moment you can embrace this notion, you are free. Free to explore, free to follow what excites you, free to ignore what they do or how they do it, and focus on you. 7. Reward yourself. Small business owners will always have to work hard, but all work and no play is a huge mistake. Your motivation will soon begin to fall if you never take any time away from the demands of running the business, so plan frequent rewards for yourself. No, it doesn't need to be a trip to Hawaii. Although your reward can be as simple as lunch out with an old friend, a matinee with your significant other, an afternoon of shopping, or a relaxing massage. If your budget and time will allow, take a few days off for a short trip, or simply schedule a vacation from work for a few days. Make it a real vacation, even if you don't leave town, so no checking email. You need to get away, unwind and renew yourself. 8. Get around the right people. Get around people with goals and plans, people who are going somewhere with their lives and have high aspirations. It's always intimidating to be in a room full of super intelligent, but the experience can prompt you to challenge yourself to work harder than you thought you could. Those you spend the most time with have a huge influence on your moods, how you view the world, and the expectation you have of yourself. When you surround yourself with positive people, you are more likely to adopt empowering beliefs and see the life as happening for you instead of to you. Just as you benefit when you surround yourself with people who make you happy, you suffer when those in your business or social circle are negative or narrow-minded. Psychologists recommend spending time with people who are already successful or better than you in something you like to learn, and this will encourage you to learn more and to achieve what they achieved. 9. Break it down into smaller tasks. Goals like work on a research paper are too vague and intimidating. This means we may hesitate to actually start tackling them and may not be sure where to start once we do. It's also not sensible to claim a task that takes time and patience to get right, like a research paper into one day. Really think about it. How much do you need to get done? For how long? When do you get a break? One way to reduce the fear factor and the number of excuses for procrastination is to make goals seem more manageable by breaking projects into smaller tasks. Instead of work on research paper, try something more specific. You could split up your load, write first half of chapter 3 for Monday, for example, and write second half of chapter 3 on Tuesday list. The same way you can't fit a whole watermelon in your mouth at once, but can demolish a slice in a second flat. This bite-sized approach to time management will make that feeling of completion much sweeter. 10. Talk nicely to yourself. Control your inner dialogue and practice positive self-talk. Our minds are controlled by what we think and what we tell to ourselves. So when we change what we tell to ourselves, we will look differently to the world. You can talk to yourself nicely by start saying some affirmation like I'm the best, I can do it, I love what I'm doing. Like that you will start programming your mind to believe these kind of things. With repeating that over and over again in your head, your mind will believe it and it will become true. Resume of our video. 1. Understand your why. 2. Get a clear vision in your life. 3. Make a plan for your life. 4. Challenge yourself to just start. 5. Focus on the good things. 6. Be gentle with yourself. 7. Reward yourself. 8. Get around the right people. 9. Break it down into smaller tasks. 10. Talk nicely to yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive all our news. If you learned something new today, then give the video a like and tell us in comments which step you like it more. And here's some others great videos I think you will enjoy. Just click on the left or on the right.